guys. Hey, this is Harold and Dalonika with Love and Marriage. We are back again with another segment called I Refuse to Forgive You. Wow. You refuse to forgive me?
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying. It's what the title of the message is.
Baby, where we get this from?
I
Where we get
refuse.
this?
Hey, listen, you guys. Hey, listen. Please invite your friend, invite your boo, invite somebody who is refusing to forgive their mate. And listen, hey, this is going to be a good topic tonight. And we're hoping to really free and help some people. So as my wife do her little thing, I'm going to invite some people from the other page to come on in.
Hey, you guys, this is Harold and Dalonika. You guys, we are on again for another Sunday.
Yes.
You guys, it's been a week. It's been a week. And one of the things we heard this week was, I refuse to forgive him. I refuse to forgive them. I refuse to forgive them. And so, you guys, that's what we're on talking about tonight. What? So, y'all, come on. Let's talk. We at the kitchen table. Let's talk about this. I refuse to forgive you. Yeah, so go ahead and tell me what state you watching us from, what state you representing, what city you represent, what church you represent, what social club you represent. Let us know. Social club, let us know. Wherever you represent, let us know. I refuse to forgive you. Go ahead and tag whoever won't forgive you. Tag your boo. Tag them. Say, you know what? I know I drunk the last bit of the orange juice and put the carton back in the refrigerator. But man, won't you forgive me for that?
Let it go.
Let it go. Yeah. Okay. Tag them. Tag your lady. Yeah. She what? Say what? She gave the kids your credit card. No, she didn't. Tag her. And tag her. You gotta let it go. You refuse to forgive her because she gave the kids your credit card. Oh my goodness. So say what? What? No, he didn't. He forgot your birthday? Oh, and you ain't gonna let that go. Oh no, how can he forget your birthday? You guys, tag your people and let them know that Harold and Dalonika is coming on. And we're gonna talk about this. I refuse to forgive.
I refuse to forgive. So, on this week, we had a situation happen, and person said, "I refuse to forgive that person," and it was just amazing at the level of the unforgiveness or the level of anger that people may show when they are offended or when they have been hurt or when something has went down, a situation and changed. They refuse to forgive.
Yes. And the thing is that, for most of us, is that we all can identify with this in some way or another. Somebody has hurt us. Somebody has, really, really shaken our foundation. And all we feel is pain, and that pain turns to anger. And then somewhere inside of us, we make this covenant and we make this vow and we say, I refuse to forgive. They hurt me too bad. No, this marriage won't work. It won't work. This relationship won't work, because I'm just not with it. So, we've talked to a lot of couples actually who have been there where they were at a place where they said that they refused to forgive. Now, some people offer grace, and that's what we want to talk about tonight. Like, some people offer grace, and they say, you know what? I wasn't always perfect, or I didn't always do everything by the book, and how do I want to be treated if I make a mistake, or if I messed up, or if I gave the kids the credit card, or if I did this or did that? How would I want to be talked to? How would I want to be handled? And would I want to be forgiven? And that's what we are in here talking about tonight.
Forgiveness.
Yeah, forgiveness. The power of forgiveness.
The power of forgiveness is really powerful.
Yeah.
It's powerful because what you do, you release all that frustration and all that stuff that you've been holding on to, that's been weighing you down to where you can't sleep at night. But when you release it, it frees you.
Absolutely.
And it helps you to move past the offense that God wants us to move.
Yes, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. And the thing, what I found out is, I remember one time just sharing those feelings, that I refused to forgive, and you get to the place where you start taking your life into your own hands. So you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna let nobody hurt me. No, that's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna let you hurt me. So I'm gonna take care of this situation. I'm gonna control this, and so that I can make sure that I don't go through this no more. And let me tell you guys. You know what? The same measure we give somebody else is what will be released to us.
Yes.
So sometimes you could say, and we've seen it happen over and over, you might say, you know what, but I will never do nobody like that. Maybe you wouldn't do that person like that, but maybe it's something that you have done. Like you did something with God. You did something to God. And you want God's forgiveness. You want God to give you grace. You want God to show you mercy. I know I do. And I haven't always been perfect in everything. So there's only one person who's been perfect.
Wow.
So where does that leave the rest of us?
Yes, that's for real.
Can you think of something where you was like really upset with me?
Oh.
You are such a forgiving person, though. Like when I met you, it's just so amazing because I watched you walk into forgiveness on a such a huge scale that it was astounding to me. Like I'm not used to. I had never seen that before.
Well, there's one incident that I can think about is when you wouldn't wear them stockings.
Oh, them church stockings.
When you wouldn't wear them stockings, man. No, you wouldn't agree with me. Remember, you used to agree with me on everything.
Oh, that was another incident.
Yeah.
Okay.
You used to agree with me on everything. And so when you didn't agree with me, it really upset me. And I was mad at you for a long time. I was mad. I was hurt. I was really hurt. And I was like, you know what? Lord, you're going to have to help me with this one.
Because you ain't agreeing.
You wasn't. You wasn't agreeing. So, yeah, that's one of the
So how
things.
did you get through that? Like, how did you get to the point where
Man,
you forgave me?
I really had to pray about that thing. And I just asked God to help me because I knew that it was a selfish thing. It was something that I was dealing with inner.
Wow.
And I had to ask God, Lord, really help me with myself.
Wow.
It ain't got nothing to do with babe. It's got something to do with me. And I was trying to be controlling, and it wasn't, that wasn't going to work.
Wow. Wow.
It wasn't going to work.
And I think that's so good that you talk about that, because the thing that I have found out myself too is that it's an awful thing when you walking around holding on to anger and holding on to bitterness instead of working through it. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't let it go. Like you should just let it go. You forget what they did to you. They hurt you, and that's okay, that with the pain that they caused you. No, I'm not saying that. Like I tell my children, and we've been telling the kids this for a long time, like if something happened and somebody hurt you and they come back and apologize, don't say it's okay, because it's not okay to be treated or done that way. But I do appreciate your apology because it hurt. I didn't like it, or I didn't like what you did, or that really pushed my boundary. And so, but forgiveness, it's a beast. When you're full of anger, you're full of rage, and you can't think, that emotion of unforgiveness, it rules you. Like you can't control what you do. You don't care let the chips fall where they may. You remember saying something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, let the chips fall where they may. It is what it is.
It behooves me.
It behooves me to go handle this business. Somebody knocked at my door, so I must answer it. You said any of those phrases, We say these things and we're like, we got to make sure that we are listening to what's going on in the inner part of our being.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can point the finger at somebody else and you can leave him or her, but go to what? Go to who?
Go to. Oh no, I ain't gonna say that, but
Well,
yeah. But it's amazing how we hold on to old things, old hurts, old frustrations, old situations, and we can't move past it
no.
because it's so hard. Because you know why?
Why?
Because our inner is not centered.
Yeah, that's good.
We're not centered, and God is not in the center of our heart.
Yeah.
It's a heart issue. It's a heart thing
Yes.
that people have to deal with. It's amazing to me.
Yeah, and I think that really we came on here tonight, and of course, you guys, we're not going to be on here long at all. We're not going to hold you tonight, but we are coming with a message tonight. For those of you guys who are tuning in, please let us know what state you're listening to us from or watching us from, what city, and who you representing. But if you come on after we go off, then hit replay, hashtag replay.
And also, for our people on the Harold McDonald page, listen, click the link below and come over to our Love and Marriage page, because we'd love to have you over here. We're not going to be airing from this page. We're going to be airing from our fan page. So please, you guys, come on over. Come on over. Click the link below.
So I really am trying to make sure that people have something that they can take with them, a food for thought tonight. It to heal a broken heart, that does, there's work sometimes into that. Some people can heal and just forgive and say, hey, okay, Florence, I see you. South Carolina. Some people can heal and they can forgive because they're not willing to lose a blessing over nobody or nothing. So they can walk into forgiveness easily. But there's some of us who it's hard. It's hard to walk into forgiveness. We've given our heart, we're giving our soul, we're giving every piece of us, and now you hurt me, you betrayed me. You did something that I didn't approve of. Now how are we gonna get through this? But I want to tell you guys, it's not a deal breaker.
It's not.
It's not a deal breaker. You guys, this is really a good time to figure out a way to heal this situation. Heal what happened. We've heard all kinds of things. We heard cheating, infidelity. We've heard, the credit card situation with the kids, giving out money and the husband doesn't know about it. And
even blended families where you have a daughter or a son that's not even yours, and the way they act, you just won't forgive them. You won't let it go. You won't even talk to them. You won't even deal with the situation. You're just saying, you know what? I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to walk away and I'll do whatever I want to do. Yeah. Since I'm not getting no respect here, I might as well just do what I need to do.
Yeah. That's good, babe. And we have to really turn some things around. It's time to turn some things around. Sometimes we got people who are in 4 and 5, 3 and 2 relationships, and you keep meeting the same type of person. At some point, you do have to be responsible and say, okay, why do I keep meeting people who keep breaking my heart? Every woman I meet, she keep, disrespecting me, calling me names, and, not respecting the man that I am. But what is it that you're attracting these kind of women that are disrespectful and causing your heart to be broken? And this is not cool. And then what is it that you keep meeting that man that cheats on you, that breaks your heart, don't honor you, don't honor the relationship, your love, don't respect your truth? Who are you really? What is going on inside that you're attracting man after man or woman after woman that keeps putting you in these same type of pitfalls that are causing a broken heart? So let's deal with these things, but one of the best things I could ever tell you is to let it go. Forgive. Figure out a way to heal your heart. Go to counseling, get coaching, talk to your pastor, set up meetings, get a mentor. Every relationship should have accountability. You should have, yes, you should have accountability, because sometimes you need to be checked too. We all do.
Yeah.
We all need somebody in our corner who can say, that wasn't right.
You know, there's times I have to be checked. I've always had to be checked. I would check myself.
That would be me.
I would check myself because I always wanted to be better than what I was.
Yes.
You know, I always wanted to treat my wife with respect and love. And there was a problem there in my life where I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to give my wife what she wanted.
Yeah.
And I needed help with that. And so there were some people that was in my life that I would look at and I would model after. And I would force myself to do better. I will force myself to say I love you, or I will force myself, not really just not, I'm not saying just like forcing, because I love my wife, but there was times in my life where I seen where old things would come up, old situations that I thought about and what people done to me. I would react in a way as if my wife was the victim, or she was the problem, or whatever. I had to ask God to help me and heal me, because there was a time when I refused to date certain women, light skinned, whatever it may be, because I had an issue, and that issue was unforgiveness. And I had to let that stuff go.
That's good. That's really, really good. So let it go. Let it go. I hope you heard what we were saying tonight. Something really, really important. A lot of you guys are walking around the house and you've completely stonewalled. You're not talking. You're not answering any text messages. You just shut down. And if we could say anything to you, heal your heart. Heal your heart. Let it go. Free yourself. Free yourself. And ask God to help you. Don't try to do it on your own. Ask God for help.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, this is Harold and Dalonika with Love and Marriage. And please share this video with someone you think may need it. And also, text replay if you're looking at this on replay. And hey, we love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Hey, Tiba, there's nothing you can do about it. We love you. Peace.